everyone, example 19, the table below show the profit in dollar, so dollar sign, of allocating worker to tasks. Use the Hungarian algorithm to find allocation to maximize. So previously you do a lot of questions related to minimize, but right now it's maximize. So is there any difference with the previous step? Yes, there is a difference you need to do. So first, without delay, you change this table form into a matrix. 35, 37, 31, 34, 30, 36, 30, 26, and 33. So once you change the matrix forms, what is a step that is changes over here is, you look at this matrix, you find one of the largest value. So 35, 34, 36, okay, the largest value will be 36. So you highlight this value. So this is your so-called you doing the maximize step. So what you're going to do with this 36? All this 36 will be minus all the elements. So 36 minus 35, 1, 36 minus 34, 2, 36 minus 36. So go every element minus 36 minus all the elements. So 9, 6, 10, 5, 0, 3. 0 here because 36 minus 36. So this is a maximize, a different a bit. You need to choose one of the maximum value. So continue with the normal Hungarian algorithm. You do the row reductions. No difference, but just add on one more step before you do the row reductions. So row reduction, each of the row choose the smallest value, 1, 6. Last row I didn't choose the smallest value because I contain a 0, so I no need to perform any row reductions. So first of the row, 1 minus 1, 0, 2 minus 1, 1, so it's 5. So 9 minus 6, 3, 0, 4, and last row just rewrite the same thing, 5, 0, 3, because you contain a 0, so no need to minus. After row reduction, continue with column reductions. So each of the column choose the smallest value. So first column you contain a 0, no need. Second column you contain a 0, no need. So this last column you need to perform column reductions. So first column you just rewrite, second column rewrite, and last column, okay, 5 minus 3, 2, 1, 0. After you finish column reduction, what you're going to do is you figure out number of line. Is it same as number of row? How many rows do you have? 3 rows. So you need to figure out how many lines. So you have how many 0? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 0 over here. Always ask yourself how you want to cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 0. Start with which column or row contain the most 0. From what I can see over here, column 2 you have 2 0, row 3 you have 2 0. So up to you. You want to start with column or row? Same. So I cut row 3, cover 2 0. So how many 0 you left? 1, 2. How you want to cover this 2 0? Maybe I draw vertical. How many 0 you still need to cover? 1 0. So I draw one vertical line to cover. So how many lines do you have? 3 lines. 3 lines equal to 3 rows over here. So it's correct. After you already verify number of lines same as number of rows, you can start allocation. So allocation is based on the 0. So you choose which column or row only have 1 0. So this row you have 1 0. This column you have 1 0. So this will be my allocation. You need to write down. So solution. So worker A will be assigned to task X. Worker B will be assigned to task Y. And worker C will be assigned to task Z. So what is the profit? Task X, 35. Task Y, 30. Task Z, 33. So altogether is $98. So this is how to do for the question for maximize. So thank you for listening.